Right, so, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War Argwylon campaign. Last time we took the Shrine of Cain out from underneath the High Elves by going to war with the Dark Elf faction which held it, but as soon as we took the Shrine of Cain, the High Elves as a whole pretty much declared war on us. Even though they didn't dislike us that much in the first place. I mean, we had to walk through their territory to get there, but this degree of, like, just Ulthuan declared war on us, and then Argwylon went to war with us, Safri went to war with us, and then they dragged Krace into the war with us, and yeah, we did our best. We fought off, like, what? The Dark Elf army, which was here, then an army, 3 armies. They weren't full stacks, but 3 armies led by Tyrion. Oh, what's that other card? Imbric, and then an Avalon horde. And then after that, we had to fight Alariel and another army. I think maybe headed by Safri. And Alariel had the Sword of Cain. So we won that too. And no, we won. I think it was a battle between another Ulthuan army, and then Alariel was the Sword of Cain, and we won that one too. So that was, what, 3 battles we won in a row, with Durthu, our Dryads, and some 3 units of Treekin and a Great Eagle. And then we got attacked by an army of Safri, and sadly we weren't able to beat this. We did damage to them. There was a bigger army beforehand, but it was too much. I think there was like 6 units of spearmen. I think there was maybe a 6th unit of Lothan Sea Guard, but by this point our army was extremely diminished. We still owned the Shrine of Cain. They're not interested in getting peace with us, even though we whooped their ass pretty hard. Last I checked. I did say last time that I might try and win the battles on my own off stream, but I didn't attempt to do so. I thought, well, I might do so in my own time, maybe, but, you know, live with the outcomes. We won 3 battles here. I'm pretty surprised that we won even one of them, let alone 3. So, as dissatisfying as it that Durthu's not standing here on top of the Shrine of Cain waiting 14 turns to be able to draw it, we're going to have to come back for it because they're just going to take it next turn and whatever. So now it comes down to what do we do. All the High Elves are actually at war with our Ulthuan now because we dragged them into the war with them. So they're at war with Lothan. And if we could start getting them to attack Ulthuan,
Lord of the Glade,
that would help us a lot. Can I actually get you to attack them? Because if I get them to attack them, that's going to foster bad attitude between the 2 factions, and they're less likely to declare peace the next turn.
Orders?
What is your opinion of Lothan? Can I see that? Neutral. Yeah, ruler's tolerance to Torgavan is 30. Past war with Scourge Cain too. Really? You had a war with Scourge Cain? War with Lothan. Minus 30. So that's overcoming the tolerance. But then it's just like minus 6, minus 6, minus 4 because they have treaties we have with each other. Okay. And Widrioth? Probably the same. Actually, what? Interesting. Really enough, Widrioth does not have the what's it called? 30 bonus. So they're even more unfriendly with Widrioth than they are with Torgavan. Is that because of Daith? Isn't Daith like originally a High Elf? I don't know. And Orion. Yeah, they don't have any positive attitude with them either. So if I can foster that to be worse, then everyone will get on with hating each other. And good. We also lost Katra, our very nicely upgraded branch wraith. Which is a pity. I'm gonna have to start building Ara for that. So get damage walls. I'm going to recruit another branch wraith to replace Katra. This is not the Katra, but maybe it would be a good replacement. Plus 15 wins and magic power, reserve melee attack plus 8 during forest battles. All units in army, yes. Here we go. Because you'll never be the original Katra. We actually have enough money to upgrade. Actually, have enough to upgrade this to the hall. I think I'll do so. We'll be able to get Great Eagles here. We'll still need level 5 to be able to get a Forest Dragon, which will help a lot against the Woodelves, against the High Elves, as well as the Treemen. But yeah, and I am going to get Durthu back, and he can start recruiting units until Durthu comes back. How many turns until Durthu recovers? 4 turns. Okay.
Speak. I will hear you now.
I don't want anything.
Who calls? Approach and make your offer.
I'm tempted to get agreements with a lot of the other factions just so that we can focus on our war against the High Elves. Because, well, we were going to be warring against the High Elves originally.
Speak. How quaint.
But,
What? I will listen.
the Wood Elves proved to be a bit too strong. So the High Elves will make a good
Listen, but my time
variation there.
Yes. Approach and make
I mean, if I get non-aggression pacts with them, then that will improve our relations with the other, perhaps? Yeah. I don't know why the Reichland actually likes us having treaties with Marienburg, because they don't recognize Marienburg as being a, state. Oh well. There's plague down here, still. Zorgoth looks to be badly hit by that. So if we attack next, I think we'll go for Misnar, Tor Koruali, then move on that way. Or should we go straight for the Shrine of Cain? I'm gonna upgrade it. I'll spend the money to see if I can hold it, but they're just going to attack it next turn, I'm pretty sure. Drycha. Go here. Settlement upgrade. Paravon. Do I want to upgrade one of these settlements? No, I don't want to spend the amber on that. Okay. Well. Also, we've got one more turn until we get Cleansing Fire. Untainted +3 in all provinces. And then we'll get to Ladriel's Treasure, which will allow us to cast the Dwellers Below in own territories. So if we take territories over there, that will actually be quite beneficial to us. We'll get a Mother's Love also. I mean, that costs 2 amber. This gives us 4 amber, apparently. Okay, end turn. And we'll continue. Durthu may be down, but he's not out. Every defeat just makes him angrier. Oh, you didn't take it? Okay. They sacked it. But they didn't, claim it. Maybe we can get peace anyway? I don't know why they declared peace on me so eagerly. I just took the Shrine of Cain. I defeated the Dark Elves, which owned it. And then everyone was just like, nope. Nope, we're going to declare war on you. I haven't fiddled around with the Sword of Cain too much in the past. Really at all in the past. Perhaps the AI just aggressors against whoever owns it because, oh geez, look at the power of it. We better stop them before they get too strong. Though I don't think I've had them do that when I've been Lothern. But if I'm being Lothar, then chances are my other allies in Ulthuan like me so much that it probably wouldn't make that much of a difference. Illyrian has been united against us by Lothar. Okay. Hey! Our allies are actually
Your kind are not worthy of a meeting with the
allying, positioning against us.
Everqueen, you
Can I
cannot
ally with-
hide your heart from...
Defender of the... This day gets worse and worse.
Yes, yes. I want to see if any of them are willing to have peace. Hey, Safri.
Your presence is not appreciated.
Lothar. I don't really want to get peace with you. You're rank 114. We outrank you? Strength 56.
futile.
Army of White Lions of Krace. Basically like Dryads, except they're a bit more heavily armored. A bit faster. Oh yeah, look at that. They're actually sending their armies over there. Godspeed. What can you get? I don't know. You're the Thorns. You're just recruiting units. Okay, Drycha, go up here. Drycha gets a skill. Where is it? Drycha's Handmaidens. No, it's not that. It's another one, I think, which allows her, increases the cap you get for, branch race? Or does it just improve branch race? Sorry, Bows. A Dryad Spy and a Young Stag. And we'll give you Warrior's Bane since Durthu's got the Sword of Death now. For some reason. We haven't... I should give that to Durthu. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Dawnstone. Durthu has the Obsidian Lodestone. I'm going to replace the Obsidian Lodestone with a Woodelves Talisman of Endurance. Durthu can have more endurance. Do we not have something which increases Branch Wraith? Thought we got something. This gets Frenzied to Dryads and plus 8 melee defense for Dryads. We just need level 10. Minus 30 upkeep. Yeah, maybe not. Huh. I thought you did. Oh well. Is there a research? That gives hero recruit rank. No? Okay, fine, fine. What gives us, capacity? Oh, this tree. Okay.
You may speak your honeyed words.
Yes, yes. Laurelon Forest.
Welcome to the halls of Athaloran.
Military access?
I will see it down.
Thank you. Okay, you can go Catra 2. We're not at war with Carcassonne. I'm going to send you to Ulthuan. I'm going to level you up via that. Do we have any enemies over here? Broken Nose, Carrick Norn. You get peace with Carrick Norn?
Talk at me in your crude language.
What about Broken Nose?
This my man is lonesome.
Okay, that's one ally, or one piece. There's Brock Ironpick though,
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
and they have a garrison in there.
On this enchant.
Okay, join those over. You can go over here, Catra. Not Catra, sorry, Drycha. You can go back into the Waterfall Palace. I like the idea that Durthu has made, like, all the other Wood Elves so angry that we're now at war with the High Elves. That's something which has not happened that often. Okay, yeah, we need the other trees for that. Krace is probably going to take this settlement.
Misguided. Let us converse in a civilized.
But oh well. Maybe they'll just sack it again. If they take it, perhaps Ulthuan will really dislike them. I doubt it. Part of me understands why Ulthuan declared war on us. I mean, our relations with Ulthuan was -5, which is basically nothing. But, oh, they just raised it. Okay. But yeah, our relations with Ulthuan was -5, so we weren't friends, but we weren't enemies either. Whatever. Are you going to take that, Krace? I like how they've got an army of white lions. I do like that. I do like white lions. I understand they're maybe not the best unit, but we're sending a bunch of Wood Elves to fight for us over in
No, I will
Ulthuan.
not shame my clan.
You can go here. Boink. You can recruit some more Dryads. And Catra 2 can come over to here. I've told them to attack Tor Kurali, so if Catra can break holes in the walls there, that will help things.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will.
Do you dislike that we're at war with High Elves?
Of the realm.
You don't
Protector of
really
the realm.
care. I mean, they dislike us because we're Wood Elves, but
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
probably because most of them haven't
I
met the
serve
High
the
Elves.
king.
Sigma's will.
Can we get a military
Do not greet me
non-aggression
as a
pact
friend,
with you?
Nor are we foes.
I'll ignore that.
Oh,
Yes?
Salia.
Deliver your message.
I refuse.
The Empire, where are you? Look at this. Thought you could do that. Right, Clint.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
That's improving. Can we give you a bit of a gift?
Yes.
Even Volkmar would not refuse such a gift. Yes, yeah. Okay, end turn. Yes, go, my allies, go! Destroy those uppity High Elves. They have something I desire. Estalia has been destroyed. Okay. Clan Scryer is doing work down there, I suppose. What do you want? Military access? No. This will be your undoing. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Change Wraith, declare war on the Broken Nose. Okay. Karak Nor might have moved their armies to go to Drycha. Maybe. We're going to have to be defending Athelloran while the other Wood Elf armies are currently away from there. Laurelon Forest declares war on the Man Blight tribe. That would be Torox the Brass Bull. Okay, keep going, Catra 2. Oh no, they didn't move. Oh, just raid. Is Durthu back yet? One more turn. And then the rage of Durthu will continue. Actually, get Treekin. Because Durthu gives them ward saves. We're just tromping through their territory.
Proud son of Athelloren.
Actually, yeah, trespassers. Maybe we should get the diplomatic relations with Bretonia. 16. Oh, it's not worth it to get right now. 16 more turns. Oh, they took the Shrine of Cain. Wop wop. Well, whatever. It was to be expected. What have I got here? Yes, the buildings which increase our weapon strength. Hey, Laurelon, how's it going?
Granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
Don't want a military alliance yet? I'm gonna give you a payment. That's a very small gift. Can I? Certainly, I can afford a bit of a higher one. I've got money. Why is it so small? Is it based off their value? Their income? Have to watch for these greenskins. They only have Karak Bufta though. Oh, Zaraxil's taken by Talia. Okay, and one more turn until we get rank 4 for that. So, end turn. I wonder how our Wood Elf allies will go against Lothern. Hopefully fairly good. We really should be backing them up. I'm surprised that they went off. I thought they would just stay in their provinces because, you know, oh, there's no one defending Athelloren. Whatever. Yeah, Karak Norn's not attacking Drycha. We're getting a piddly amount of money just by raiding that region. Not aggression pact, nope. That would worsen my relations with the Bretonians, and I don't particularly want that. And you're asking me to pay you for the privilege of getting a non-aggression pact, so no. Okay, and big angry tree lad Durthu is back. Get out of here, Tudithus. Durthu's time to shine again. Right, what do we want with you? I want ancient bark. Yes, armor and physical resistance for treekin and treemen. On top of the ward save you give them? Okay, what's their upkeep? 140. We should actually get more of these in the army. Get like 5 and then build the others for dryads. Get 2 great eagles too. Because they're useful for hunting down cavalry units. Do I want to build the Eyrie for the great eagles to recruit them here? Maybe. I would build this. It only affects all regions in adjacent provinces, which means it only affects our regions once we have Confederation. This is nice. We'll certainly get this. Elven Court. Tax rate 20%. Lord recruit rank +1. Hero recruit rank +4 for Waystalkers. Oh, well. Oh, whoop. Local recruitment capacity +2. Yes. Is this useful building useful? Temple of Isha. 10% casualty replenishment. Is there something more useful? Aerith Keel, the Pale Queen. That's needed for this one. That gives us 10% casualty replenishment. Or Kurnos the Hunter. This actually allows us to get up to here faster, unless we need both of these. I don't actually know. They might all need. These 3 might be needed to be able to get this. I think both of these are needed for this. I suppose we'll see. This would be more useful earlier on. Things which reduce the cost of buildings is something you sort of need. Okay, keep going for the dwellers below. So do I want to replace this? 10%. I mean, that gives 10%. But it's after a bunch of upgrades for elves. Elf units, which we're not making use of. What's it providing? Oh, it doesn't actually unlock a research for us? No, it doesn't. Only these two. Okay. What's this do? Enemy hero action success chance. Minus. Forest walls increases melee defense by 10. We don't need the Eerie because we've got the Peaks of Paravon. These are useless. Get the forest walls. Make our garrisons better. 10 extra melee defense on our units will be pretty good. Okay. Hey, Drycha went up a level. You can get the Skewering Branch. Armor piercing +5 for Dryad units. I think I said it was +9, +5. I think, does she give them a space? No. Whatever. Do I have something more useful I can give you? No. Durthu! I was going to give you items. Get rid of the Obsidian Lodestone, take the Talisman of Endurance, you have the Glittering Scales. Armor of Fortune would be nicer to protect you. I do like the -5 melee attack that gives. Because that's in an area around you, 40 meters. And you tend to be right in the middle of things. Potion of Foolhardiness, Charge Bonus, and Unbreakable. I would prefer a Potion of Healing. Scroll of Blast. I was going to give you the Assault of Stone. That would be nice. And we'll replace... Oh, the Scroll of Blast is automatically going to Drycha. Fine. Dawnstone is alright in you. What's your magic resistance? 5%. I think that's because of a, yeah, the Forest Spirit. What are you reducing... enemy morale by? -5 local region. Okay. Just from the Forest Spirit. Do branch wraiths get something like that? No. Could give you something. Armor of silvered steel. Until they get immortal, I don't really like giving them items. Because you'd lose them if they all if they die. Though the enemy takes them if they die. During a battle anyway. Why did you decide to go through Musalon? That's a terrible choice. You should have disembarked from Bordello. Maybe we should go to war with Musalon. Get rid of them. Take Musalon, because the Bretonians will like that. Just bad choices everywhere. Ah! I have to wait until level 30 before we can get a Regiment of Renown. Regiment of Renown. What's this point of interest in? Ah, loot the cache. Do I want to try this? This is probably going to be a powerful battle. I would just wait. Get 1,000 gold. Oh well. Take a turn of attrition. The thing is that if I did that, it would probably be like a... I don't know. In the past, I've had armies of like mid to high tier Dark Elf armies. And, I could probably win it, but Drycha would then not be able to fight off a attack from the dwarves over there. Military alliance negotiated between Avalon and Safri. Hopefully no pirates will catch them along as they sail across the sea here. The Nameless is trespassing. Gonna have to deal with Barrow Legion, are we? Avalon gets a military alliance with Carrick Hearn. And the Crooked Moon are destroyed. Oh, they're just ruins. Huh. I suppose the Empire destroyed them or something, but they didn't colonize the ruins. So much for Skarsnik. Hey, they're sailing across. I told you to attack Tor Kurali. Could I get you to attack Misnar, perhaps? The Azrae wish to erect a new shrine within Athaloran to give praise to the gods they so faithfully serve. Yet the question is posed, to whom should this shrine be dedicated? The two frontrunners are Asuryan or Cain, yet ultimately the choice is yours. Do you wish honor the Phoenix King, Asuryan, the wise and just ruler of the Elven pantheon, or his brother Cain, harsh and ruthless god of battle? Cain! Shrine to the harsh and ruthless god of battle. God of murder. Okay, Drycha, you can come home. Yep. I haven't sent a riot off. Tor Kurali does not have that big of a garrison. I don't really want to change their target. They might just forget what they were doing and go off somewhere else. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, hello.
Certainly not.
Actually, they're going to be trespassing in Bretonian lands to try and get to me.
Unwise.
Alistair the White Lion. You get hand pelt. It's a weak coastline. They really just took it back from Skaven, which were there. Okay, okay. Let's see. One more turn for that. We'll probably upgrade it again. We need population 5 for this, and it will take quite a few turns. Only 1 amber. I thought it was 2. Nah, well, whatever. Get level 5 for that. And end turn. Just building up our armies again. And then we'll send, I think, both of them off to Ulthuan. You know, may as well go all in with this. I wish we were able to turn settlements into actually productive settlements rather than just outposts. Have it, like, convert the building or something, like perhaps something like how it's in Medieval 2, where you can convert a settlement from a like a, you know, population settlement to a castle. You could have it start off as an outpost and then convert it into a like a palace or something. Take a few turns and you'd have to, it would put it back down to level 1 again or something. Like, maybe the outpost goes up to level 3, and then you get the choice to convert it to a actual settlement, and then it drops it down to level 1 again, and it's weaker, but you have to build it up again. Engineer for Durthu. He knows all about them building thingies. Okay. If I could get more branch wraiths, I would. Okay, how are things going over here? No one's... You want peace? Good. I'll take that peace. And we have peace with the broken nose, so I don't actually have to worry about that. We have peace with everyone over here. How long it will last, I do not know.
No evildoer may receive the blessing.
Yes, yes, yes. No evildoer. At Waterfall Palace, let's upgrade this to the Rockbriar Walls. For melee defense plus 20. Ah, hello. Caradrian. Block the army. I'm going to damage the walls of Tor Kuali, hopefully. You failed. Catra 2, you have a long way to go. No, not that one. You have a long way to go. But that was a solid first step, I suppose. Do we have anything which we can give you to increase your success chance? Okay.
Lord of the
No! Dust and Cold Eye Moonshadows, stay away! Don't attack them. Okay. So I spent what, like 5-6 turns leveling up our armies? Or rebuilding our armies? Stuff is probably happening over in Ulthuan, but since I have the turn on fast forward, I have to just have a look at the fallout of it. Ah, hello. Join war against the Blood Dragons. No thanks. I'm not at war with anyone on the old world. We're focusing on the High Elves currently. Scroll of Amber. Eliminate a Lord attacking nothing all the way down there. Oh. Okay. Go. How much of these cost? 170. Ooh. My income is really low. Can't. Ah, actually, no, don't build up that slot because that slot is for Catra 2.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Lady of
Oh, no.
Athalloran.
What's your army made up
Proud
of?
son of Athalloran, Lord of the Glade.
Come on, Catra 2. Damage walls. Success! Don't be proud. Now, hopefully, these holes in the walls will remain when Daith chooses to attack them. They don't have a garrison. They will just be able to charge through the holes, and it will give them a better chance of winning. Okay, we'll be in the positive next turn anyway because we're getting the Elven Court. Enter. Though, of course, Ulthuan goes first, so they probably repaired the walls right then. I do feel like there's kind of an issue with the turn order, but I don't really know how you'd solve it. Because it feels like if you have damaged the walls, every faction should be able to take advantage of that first before that faction can repair them. But you can't do that because, you know, the factions have an order. Can't have everything happen all at once. Because it means like some abilities are more powerful against certain factions. Like if I damage the walls of, I don't know, like Karak Norn, it's going to last for more other factions' turns than it is if I damage the walls of Ulthuan, because there's far more factions before Karak Norn than there are before Ulthuan. Do I want 3,000? Do I want to sell 2 amber for 3,000, or buy 2 amber for 4,000? I can also choose not to do anything. Don't really want to sell it. I don't really want to buy it. Maybe this just spends it. And then it's like evened off. And then when you use it, because I don't really know how that's working for the mod. Alright, you can get the penumbral pendulum. Okay, head to here. Durthu, head to here. Good. Hey, you've actually laid siege. Yeah, they repaired the walls. Okay. Is there any armies coming? Can't see any that way. And I can't see any this way. So you're actually alright. Caradrian is apparently chasing Neath back home. But they're going to be upsetting everyone as they march through their territory. One more turn on the Shrine of Cain being built. Tor Aker. Does that have garrison? No, it doesn't. The High Elves have been extremely lax and they haven't built garrisons in any of their settlements. Be able to deal with them pretty easily. Argwylon declares war on Takla and the Greybeard's prospectors. Okay. Oh, here comes an army of Krace. Ah, that's a little weird. I wonder if... Karazakarak would still be around. Probably. Greybeard's prospectors confederates Karazakarak themselves. Okay, Durthu is back. Yeah, we failed. Mission failed. Well, yeah, but we weren't over there. Block. This army.
Ridiculous.
Absurd.
Critical failure. Wop wop. Okay. Go to here. Play an ambush. I don't know if there's dense forest. There's always light forest, but like this is light forest, but I don't think you can get to dense forest. Because I think dense forest is essentially like this, which is impassable. We'll see if we can lay an ambush for these Saffrian High Elves. And yeah, upgrade to the Sky Crown Oak Walls. Oh, hello. Koskog, the Count of Beasts.
Watch you.
What are you doing in here? Just in camping. Just camping out in Athelloren. Could I send you to deal with Saffri? You're not at war with Saffri. You're only at war with Lothar. So, I mean, so is the other two High Elf factions. Woodelf factions. Can I actually get you to go to war? Join war against Krace, Saffri, Illyrian, Avalon. Whoa. That's what I thought. What about Krace? That's just like Illyrian. That's just Saffri. That's Avalon.
Imprudent.
Okay. End turn. We'll see which way they go. If they go north, then I'll probably send one of my armies over to deal with them. Though our garrison should be able to deal with them. I'd rather not risk it, though. That army is probably going to get destroyed by reinforcing other high elf armies. Oh no! Race is actually sailing over the ocean. Can you, like... You're not at war with them, so they're coming for me.
Certainly not.
No. Enter. And we'll get the other upgrade now. Yay. Yeah, Lothar and Confederated Tiranoc. Well, we weren't at war with them. I guess now we are. In a way. Ha! Fools, you fell for my ambush, my cunning plan. You're a bunch of spears. That's alright. They're not really offensive units, though the high elves make them offensive. But they're anti-large, and I have only 2 large units in my army. That's the Great Eagles. Ho 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 ho. Ah, yes. Look at the light forest we ambushed them in. Okay, and I will play this battle since we'll get a better result than if I auto-resolve. Okay, I mean, I can send my Great Eagles against these 2. Shadow Warriors and... Oh, those are Lothar and Seaguard, aren't they? They're not Elven Archers. Caradrian, I can send them against? Drycha's a pretty good character to deal with enemy heroes, but this is actually a legendary lord, ended by a mod I have, which adds a few more high elf lords. Get the name of it. Let me have a look. DiCaprio is minor high elven lord, I believe. Okay, and yeah, the bordering of this map's off. Like a section of the map over there which you can't actually deploy it. Weird. Okay, I mean, I suppose they're following a road. Oh, why don't our dryads have Vanguard deploy? Do they not get it during a ambush? We should be able to deploy up here, shouldn't we? Oh well. And get 3 of them to go back here. Drycha can go here. Ara, you can go there. Great Eagles, go over here. Okay. Charge! Tear them apart! Go in here. Go up there. Blah. How are they going? Ah! I do like the orange on Drycha. Slash. Yeah, it does. I like how there's like a center, like there's nothing in the middle here, and all the high elves are attacking around the edges. Not so much now, they're all fleeing. Came to the wrong forest. Yeah, you have. There we go. Have you dealt with him yet? Oh. Come on, Drycha. Stomp up to him. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Don't let him get away. But they are dealing damage to him. Like odd animations chasing down targets. Eight. I didn't realize his butt exploded when he died. But, okay. That's a skill apparently some high elves have. There we go. It availed him naught, however. We only lost 24 dryads in that battle. Drycha didn't get any kills, but she was focused on attacking Caradrian. Who got the most kills of that? 4 for a unit of spearmen. 33102200000. Good. They got barely any ranged shots off on us. 58 kills, I think, was the highest in our army. Well done, those dryads. Let's see, 58, 50, 46, 44, 41, 40. Yeah. Pretty good. Their army is basically non-existent. Now we can focus on, I suppose, the Krace army. If they're going to come and attack us as well, may as well try and lay an ambush to deal with them also. I'd like to get over to Ulthuan, but these armies can't just have them running around making a mess in our territory. Especially not my regions outside of Loren. There's Paravon. I don't want the faction Paravon to re-emerge, because it will be difficult to deal with them, but it'll just be a pain. Maybe we could get some... No. No, I was going to say maybe we could get some peace with, like, Safri after this. But no. No peace. The High Elves aren't that strong. We're actually considered stronger than they are. For the moment. Before they start confederating. There's a mod which allows you to see when the High Elves are messing around with people's diplomatic relations. Does the AI do that? Don't know whether the AI uses it. Oh. I'd like to play as the High Elves with a mod which just gives you huge amounts of the influence. You can mess things up as much as possible. Okay. And I'm glad that my giant eagles didn't take too much damage during that battle. With all those spears, I was a bit worried for them, but the High Elves all broke before they were able to do that much damage. How do we deal with, like, phoenixes and all that if they had them? Overpower them with great eagles? Would that work? Probably not 1-to-1. I think we'd be able to afford an army. There's too many great eagles in it, though. Let's see, what's the Krace army made up of? It is made up of mostly white lions, of playing to their strength, I suppose. We're going to have to... going to be a bit more difficult to deal with because they are sort of armor-piercing anti-infantry. They're not specifically anti-infantry, but they are armor-piercing. How much armor do they have? Was it 90? No. Yeah, maybe 90? I can't remember. I looked at it just before. I think their stats are alright. They're not anything fantastic, though. I think on the tabletop they were like a not a massively heavily armored unit. But they were sort of a heavy... They were like a heavy hitter without much defense. Okay, 2037. Oh, rank 101 gained. Hooray. Kill the captives. There we go. Oh, and their army just died. Hooray! No chasing the army down. Widrioth. No, not Widrioth. Torgavan hasn't taken Torquali. Oh, they're actually suffering attrition. That seems rather quick. Get a Hawk Companion, reinforcement range plus 20%. That's pretty nice. I'm going to get Awakening of the Wood on you. That's useful against clumps of enemy units. Even though it doesn't deal that much damage, it does disrupt their formation. Okay, so you can play another ambush. Suppose that army of Krace is over there somewhere. Go and have a look. Were they not over here just before? Hello? Have you seen an army of Krace around here anywhere?
Only the Grail companions of old could hope to best me, yet you would...
Yes. What's that? Oh, Waystalker. Oh, we have 10 amber. We need 15 for budding. But, we're getting there. Okay, you can't get there just yet, so I'm going to keep you here. Catra 2 should be coming back. Oh, 3 turns? How many turns are you injured for? 5? I suppose you're a tree. Hey, we gained the trait Ambusher. Both at the same time. And Drycha's ambush is foiled. Oh, there's Corhill. He sailed back. Or maybe the other army got defeated? Auckland gets a military alliance with Nordland. Hurricane Nose is doing stuff. It looks like they might be dealing with Skaven corruption there. And Widrioth is back home. I was kind of hoping you'd both be reinforcing each other, but I suppose if you feel they've got this, can't complain too much. Okay, let's see. Drycha, yay! 5% ambush success chance on both of them.
Futile.
Uh,
Ridiculous. Misguided. Certainly not.
I mean, you're not at war with Chris, are you?
Glade Lord. at
No,
your
you're not.
service.
They don't actually mind that you're sieging Ulthuan, but they probably will dislike you once you take Ulthuan, but or take, you know, Torquali. But for the moment, you're not too torn up over it. Okay, we need that Sword of Cain. We need it. I need it.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words...
Yes, yes. Wait, you actually like that we've had military actions against Safri? Well, I can think of several ways to keep you happy. You enjoyed the slaughter of the elves, do you? Funny, so do we.
Only the Grail
Could I
companions of Ord could hope to best
offer to
me,
join war
yet
against like the
you
pirates of
would
Sartosa
try
because
with
that seems
words.
pretty fair and I can get a non-aggression and military access with just military access? Payment? How much would I have to pay for you to get military access with me? All the monies. If I broke a military alliance with these... Oh. You're just not going to agree with anything. Oh, stubborn AI. Oh well. Don't want to just walk through your territory again. How about I just give you a gift?
What vile filth stands before me?
Yes, yes, vile filth,
Agreed.
vile filth. It's no grail, but it will do. Yay. Gifts! Okay, embark. Durthu, you're gonna have to force march. No. Don't mind me! We're just racking up trespassing. Minus 22. Well, the gift offset that slightly.
I will hear your petition, but
Hey, Laurelon.
Elves of Athel-Loren welcome.
Military alliance?
Ludicrous.
Oh, it's not. Defensive alliance.
Just so.
Military alliance.
Ill-judged.
Well, defensive alliance something. Who are you at war with? Trolls. That's it.
Orders.
Okay, okay. Right. So if we go to here, we'll be able to embark, take Misnar, take Elisea, Tor Acre, Shrine of Cain. There's a lot of forests around here, close to the roads. This is what I would like to see more of in the old world. Especially in the Empire. More forests next to the roads. It's great for ambushing, but... I mean, I understand Bretonia, wide open plains for, you know, knights to charge around. But the Empire, you need more, like, forests right next to the roads, because, like, I mean, there is here. I suppose down here it's not so much. Just a bit more. Like, that's spooky. Or possibly just do another passover of these forested areas to make sure that they're counting as forests. Because I think some of them look like they're forests, but they're not actually. Oh boy. Yep. Well, so much. You should have taken Kor Kuralai. You probably would have. You had them starving for like a turn. Imric came back with a full stack. And he means business. We should go over the traits which Durthu got from defeating all these lords. Some of them are pretty good. He defeated Tyrion, Ilario, Imric. I think that was all the legendary lords he was up against. Oh, we did get a trait for Drycha for defeating that Afri lord. Auckland declares war on Carrick Hearn. Okay. Did Auckland get a military alliance with Nordland just before? Did you defeat... Oh no. They're going up there.
Absurd.
Futile.
Yeah, let's see. Durthu. Eldest of the Ancients, let's see. You got Old Age and Treachery, that's from defeating Cassian de Paravon. Quite nice. Executioner, yay. Reich's Hammer, I mean, causes terror in fighting against the Empire. Which find in general. Yeah, extra casualty replenishment for defeating the Fey Enchantress. Ulthuan Undefended, +2 melee attack and recruit rank +1 for all units in the Lord's Army for defeating Tyrion. Dragon Tamer, this is interesting. For defeating Imric, it lowers the leadership and melee attack of enemy dragon and dragon mount unit. And the Never Queen, which is quite nice, except a lot of it's local province. But the extra Winter Magic Power Reserve is quite nice. Okay. Is Catra 2 back yet? One more turn.
Futile.
Can we attack you? No, we can't. You can't cause heroes to perform actions against armies on the sea. It's a bit annoying. Go explore this. What's this? Wait. I don't want to... Catra's boat, Drycha's boat, is a lot bigger than Durthu's. Whereas Durthu's not on the ship.
Unwise.
Oh, they have a dragon! Sun dragon! No! How will we deal with that? Great eagles.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Our window for attacking Ulthuan, I think, is closing. Okay, let's see. You can move up to here. You can move to there. Our go into Durthu's army. If he wants to attack us, he's going to have to attack both of our armies. Which will mean we have 4 Great Eagles with which to attack their Sun Dragon with.
Proud son of Argwylon.
Enter. I would have liked to be able to, what's it called? I would have liked to have been able to block that army on the ocean, but apparently you can't use hero actions on armies on the ocean. Clan Angrier gets a military alliance with the Border Princes. Okay. I mean, if we keep our armies together, perhaps they will not be bothered by High Elves. Durthu won't take attrition from high seas because his army just doesn't take attrition. However, Drycha's will. I can full speed ahead across the ocean. Oh, well, I suppose you're going back. Are you still attacking Korkurali? You're like going all over the place. Hey, Catra 2 is back. I need a better name for her than that. I don't know. Catrada.
Unwise.
Oh look, they're not military allies, but they've clumped together. Oh! Great Eagles. White Lines of Grace. Your armies look kind of like mine. Except replace white lines of Krace with Dryads. Actually, how does a Dryad compare to a white line of Krace? Let's see. 60, 69, 39. Do we have an... there we go. 60, 68, 39.
Misguided.
90, 75, 33. Well, let's see. Yeah, 60, so 90. So they have 30 more armor. Their leadership is 75. We have 69, so they have 5 more leadership, essentially. 33 speed. We have 39 speed, but that's because of the bonus we have. 44, 25 magical attacks.
Futile.
36 and 24. 36, 44. So our melee attack is higher.
Ridiculous.
24. 24. Our melee defense is the same. 44.
Unwise.
34. Which is 925. We have 35 and 9. So it's essentially the other way around.
Certainly not.
Yeah, except we deal 35 weapon damage instead of 25 armor piercing. So we deal more damage than they do. They have a charge of 22, we have a charge of 23. They're essentially the same.
Misguided.
Well, they're pretty close to each other. They also have, yeah, melee defense. So there is that also. While their hit points are high, they have plus 12 melee defense. So that'll be 36. Which is, yeah, higher than us.
Ridiculous.
But they don't have physical resistance. Our Dryads have 20% physical resistance. And they cause fear. White Lions of Krace
Futile.
do not have immune to psychology. The cat. Oh, yeah, Catra is suffering. I seize attrition. Go over here. Just gonna have to bite the bullet and sail across the ocean. Durthu's little boat. It's adorable. How is Athelloran going at this time of year? Lovely.
Highborn.
Could I get... you're not at war with Safri. Could I get you to attack that army of Lothern? Could I get you to... You're still attacking that settlement, aren't you? I don't think your target ever lifted. You just decided to go home. Hey! Torgavan! Why are you getting peace with Lothern? You're my military ally. How dare you skimp out of this war? If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Talsing gets a military alliance with Widrioth. Thought we were going to have a war against Woodelves, but... I suppose if Torgavan was successful in taking Kor Kuali, they would have actually have had worse relations, so they wouldn't be able to get peace. Gonna sit here and sulk. Damn you AI, ruining all my fun. Torgavan, why are you attacking Bordello? Is that a preferred target of yours? You want to attack Bordello? Now we're going to be at war with Bretonia. I don't want to be at war with Bretonia. I want to be at war with the High Elves.
Impossible.
If I go over there, will they send their armies back over there? I just send my armies over there, and then when the Wood Elves come, my own armies get destroyed. I just raise an army and defend Athelloran. Ugh. Look at me! I'm being aggressive! Attack me!
Unwise.
Yeah, that army is just... White Lions! Great. And Corhill.
Never.
I mean, this is a pathetic army.
Certainly not.
Hmm.
I
Lorelon.
will not believe a word you say, but speak short-sighted.
Nope.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Have to go get peace with them.
I will not believe a word you say.
Join
But
war
speak anyway.
against Lothern. You hate them. I'll pay you.
Misguided.
Traitor!
Certainly not.
Okay. Is Catra back? Catra da. Yep, she is. You have assault units. No, you have block army. You don't have a hero which can assault units. Well, we do, but I am forbidding myself from recruiting them. Way Watchers would.
Misguided.
If the game had decided to give us a Way Watcher, I would have kept it. But if it had died, then, well... Or would I have kept it? It would be very in theme with the campaign, would it? I don't know. It's like if the game gives us one, then it would be, you can sort of reason that, you know, oh, it's like
Whether chivalrous or not,
they've decided to join the forest spirits because they agree with what Durthu's doing, that the Woodelves are traitorous scum. Maybe it's just a wood elf which is like glued bark to their face and all that. Oh, you're going to attack me with both armies? Yes, you are. Okay, let's see. Swordmasters of Hoeth. Imric, Sundragon, Tyrion. Doesn't have his sword. Another Sundragon, a Flame Spire Phoenix against all of our wood. Swordmaster of Hoeth. They have some cavalry. Archers. Oh. Well. What's the battlefield look like? We can send one army off to deal with Tyrion. Oh, it's this map. Okay. Well, that will work against their Eagle Claw catapults because they won't be able to see us because we'll be behind the hill. Have you seen sun dragons torn apart by great eagles? I hope we're going to be able to see that. Great eagles aren't flammable, are they? I don't think so. Now, do I want to instantly charge them with all of my dryads? We kind of have to wait for Durthu, I think. So if we... Let's see. If we deal with... They don't have that much in the way of infantry. Swordmasters of Hoeth are there, yes. But they're not like... You know, they're damage dealers. They're not like... defensive. We appear around Tyrion. Might be able to chase them off the battlefield pretty quickly. And Durthu would be able to deal with a fair bit of this. Okay, they're up there, and Durthu's appearing over there. Gamble! Come on, Ronald! Hooray! Hey. Okay. Dryads, like that. And like that. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. You've appeared in a bad spot. Okay, let me pause this. Ah, look. The dragons. The Dagrons. Oh, the Flame Spy Phoenix is right on top of us. Ooh. Yeah, they just use that against us. Okay, and Durthu's coming in over here. Dryads for the battle. And the other way. Durthu's supposed to be in front. We need you over here. It's a high mage. Ow, 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 ow. Lower their armor. Ow. Can you use like a sword of scroll of blast against them? That'll help. Bam! That was pretty good. You carved right through them with that. Done. Okay. Dryads. Go there. Treekin. Look at all that treekin. And they've all got 20% ward save. Great Eagles. You're needed. There's another sun dragon over there. But I want you to attack that one. Durthu, go there. Ara, go there. Go for them. Okay, good, good. They're breaking. Tyrion is having second thoughts. Okay. Hey, my Great Eagles actually chased off the Sun Dragon. How about that? Okay, come back here. You two move up. Now we do have some tricks up our sleeves. Attack those eagle claw catapults. Because Durthu has angry tree powers. And there we go. Sword of Death. Minus 30% armor on units within the area of effect. Okay. That was a bit of a wonky cast. You didn't get it on that many units. Drycha is getting attacked by a sun dragon. Oh, that sun dragon recovered? Oh, come on. That thing was basically off the map. Drycha. Ed on the sun dragon. Bam! Here come the birds. Squawk. Arg! Oh man. That's 2 dead sun dragons from Great Eagles. Okay, now we need to use the Great Eagles to chase down their Illyrian Reavers because yay. Fast moving archer cavalry. It's really kind of fun playing with the things like this. It's very straightforward, but yeah. Do I want to use that against them? There's not really a good spot to cast it. Okay. Cast the no-cost Mystifying Miasma on the Silver Helms. Get them. Google Claw Bolt Thrower. Come on, Durthu. Oh, he was crushing someone in his foot. Ah! Are they floating? They are. Why are they floating? Oh. Because they're dying. Whap! Emmerich's just like, yeah, whatever. Don't ignore me! Whap! I really do like the Swordmaster of Hoeth. I like the High Elf armies a lot, actually. I would wish there was a mod which, there we go. That's pretty cool. I would wish there was a mod for the High Elves which actually made it so that during battle, the High Elves would not actually get blood effects on them. Because they're too, like, poncy to, allow mere blood splats on their armor. So they would use magic to keep their clothes clean during battle. I think that was something which I remember from Warhammer Online. Like the High Elves were allowed to be slaves and all that, but they had to be tidy because they would rather, I don't know, die than have their clothes be all messed up. It would be neat after a battle where the High Elves were like, you know, down to the last survivors, but they're all still pristine. I think it's quite neat. Wow. It would be amusing. We didn't even use your ability. There we go. Bam! What? He's trying to get it going. There we go. Well, you hit my Great Eagle. All hope is lost. Oh, Catra. Drycha. What are you doing over here? Every Dryad's just now Catra. Get up. Yeah, the Dryads seem to have a bit of difficulty attacking fleeing targets. There we go. Squawk! Like, she's just not attacking that one guy. Yeah. Okay, well, we won. Pyrrhic victory, really? I suppose. Yeah, we did kind of take heavy casualties. Not rid of the Sun Dragons, though. Our Eagles, our Great Eagles did good. Now, what should we do? Because there's still that army of Krace around. That one's going to be more straightforward to attack, honestly, because it's got Great Eagles and white lines of Krace. And we just outnumber them. 78 kills for one unit of Swordmasters. 67 for another one. Silverhelms actually did a fair bit too. 60, 29, 52. I really like Silverhelms. Just a unit. I think they look really cool. 53 for the Sun Dragon. Most likely from Fire Breath. I wonder if they landed to get away from the Great Eagles. Well, the Dryads did pretty... Got the most kills. Drycha got the most kills with 48. Well done. 43 kills for one unit of Dryads. I'm surprised Drycha got the most kills there. She was fighting Tyrion for the most of it, I thought. Including her spells. Pity you can't lay ambushes on the ocean. Be possible to do, wouldn't it? Yeah. Those islands nearby, you would be hiding behind them. Like what you do in the battles, like Shogun 2. Hide your bune behind all islands. Be able to get shots off at the enemy ships when they're out of position. Likewise with Rome 2. And with Empire? Or did... I don't actually remember. I don't know if any of the naval battles in Empire and Napoleon had shore things in them. They might have all been completely open sea. Made sense for the size of the ships in them. Like those battles with the massive ships on the line. So cool. Just wish it was easier. Seeing a ship with 180 cannons tearing apart other ones is heck of a spectacle. But that type of naval combat is not very accessible. Okay, where am I going? Which way is the wind blowing? If I turn around here, how am I going to get back into position to be able to get another pass off on them? What am I going to be doing like 3 turns ahead so that I'm not in a weak position? Because I get like battles where the AI is like, oh, you're going to win this easily, and then I play it and I'll just win. Clearly I'm not doing things right. It'd be nice if the game came... Empire or Napoleon come with tutorials on the naval combat. Maybe. Who looks at tutorial? Oh, those Shadow Warriors got away without any damage. So did the Illyrian Reavers, but forget them. I'm not going to spend all my time chasing them around. That's why I have Awakening of the Woods, though that's not really useful against cavalry. It does slow them down though, but damage-wise, meh. No cost Mystify Miasma is better. I have to lower the cost of those spells so that I can cast them more than just... well, more often during a battle. Right, and after this... if we can, I would like to force march full speed ahead to get on the shore. Because then we can focus on taking a settlement. Recovering our losses. I might have to send Ara ahead to have a look and see what's going around. We actually also defeated the Flame Spire Phoenix. Hooray! Their armies won't be able to attack us next turn. Tyrion fled with barely any damage. Kill them! Drycha and Durthu get a rank each. One of their ships sink. And we get the Sword of Strife, which gives melee attack +4 and weapon strength +5%. Maybe we can make allies with Dark Elves. Dark Elves, how do you feel about forest spirits? Do you care about them? Do you fertilize the trees in your territory? Do you cut down trees? Trees were my friends. They're really hanging together. I feel like I should go after this army, get rid of it, and then sail off, but don't want all, because if I get rid of this, it will prevent these two armies, or one of these armies, from like force, you know, full speed ahead up into me, force marching towards my army, getting within range so they can add their strength to the battle. The uninvited guest. What? Oh, great. Hey, Daith. Can you deal with them?
Lady of the Glade.
You deal with them. You can't, because you're not at war with them.
I serve the lady.
Okay, Durthu. Let's see. That's useless, that's useless. Get that. Ancient Bark. 5% physical resistance for Treekin and Treeman, and +9 armor. Yeah. Damn, my Treekin are getting so tough. You can get Ancient Bark too. You don't actually have any Treekin in your army, so that's not useful. Wings of the Forest could be useful for the Great Eagles. That actually doesn't lower the cost of Melkos Mystifying Miasma. That would lower the cost by 1 to 5. Now, what level are you? 9. So you're going to be getting a lot of these abilities in one more turn. I'll get Roused to Wrath Dryads then. Does Durthu have ever-reaching tendrils? No, he doesn't. I want that also. Physical resistance for Dryads. Rank 7 and above, though. Suppose I could get Foe Seeker on you. Do any of these others do anything? Of course they don't. Get the Penumbral Pendulum. Let's see, how far can you go? You can go to there, you can go to there. Yeah. So, I'll want to defeat this army. Can we dock anywhere around here? No, there's no beaches along here. So attack them. Just gotta auto-resolve this. I think. Yeah. We lost a few units of Dryads. But it gets rid of the army, which means these ones can't, like, charge up to us. Get Shield of Thorns. And let's see, if I move you up to here... Oh, hello! It's Alariel. I can't embark both of you there. If I... Because Tor Kuralai is guarding the shoreline there. Drycha won't be able to siege the same turn.
Of Avalon.
I could embark one of them up here and one of them over here and force them to choose.
Speak. Dawn's hope.
Elves and wrest.
Your army is probably a lot of archers. How far can you go? To there. How far can you go?
Futile.
There. Ah. We're stronger together. But we'd be really in no fit state to do anything else if I move to here, move up there. So close.
Ulthuan's queen.
Where's Catra? Over here.
The lady would never allow it.
You're going to be coming up here, Catrada. Just keep going, really. We've gone this far. Got to combine my dryads. There. Okay.
Speak.
What's your army? You got some dryads. I mean, there's only like apparently 2 units of Sisters of Avalon, 3 Shadow Warriors. What? Half of it's half of it's archers. Tyrannoc Chariot, Eagle Claw, Bolt Thrower. Yeah. This is where another army of Ulthuan comes out. Oh, hello. Oh, actually, we have the Dwellers below. We will probably lose that. But if I play it, we'll probably win. How many casts of that do we get? 3! Ooh, that's quite nice. I'd prefer if you don't take any of my territory up here. However, I want to get to the battle with Alariel. Oh, the resolve. Yeah, I thought we'd lose. They did take it. Oh, they did. Hello, Alariel. How's it going? You attack Drycha, of course, because that's a weaker army. Well, let's see. What's this battle going to be like? At least Alariel is kind of a weak target. Huh. Okay, it's this battle. So, Durthu will be coming up over here, probably. Forest there. Hmm. There's also a lot of forest, a lot of hills which we can like hide behind here to prevent their cavalry from being able to do much. I kind of wish this was all forested so you can move your units through here undetected. There's a hill here, so... What was the unit I couldn't see? It might have been another unit of Ulthuan Sea Guard. Or maybe these units of archers here? They do have a lot of archers, which is, not the best thing. Can I hide? I couldn't Vanguard deploy Drycha before. Can now. I could put you all up here. What are the chances that you will actually successfully hide up there? They should be... over here? Durthu's coming in this way. They should go for Durthu. We could charge down into their flank, perhaps. Okay. Oh, they appeared over there. But they'd appear here. They usually appear over there. Come on. Give them a target. So they go away from Drycha. They're coming so close. Don't reveal my units. They're really just passing by my army. God, look at that. Just over there. Okay, they've seen the Great Eagles. Get these other Great Eagles in over here. It's a good thing none of Drycha's army have archers in it, because they would probably be breaking the ambush. Oh, when they line up, I could do a penumbral pendulum, couldn't I? Come on. Don't discover Drycha. They still haven't seen Durthu, because they're all behind the hill here. I can see my Great Eagles. They're attacking them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And a warp bomb. Boom. Thing is, if I attack, they're just going to, like, charge away. Really? That did actually reveal Drycha. Huh. Be blessed! Come on! Duff him up! How's it going? That's a fairly successful ambush, I think. Usually I don't really feel... Because the forest is so far away, they're like, oh, they're out of the forest, and they get enough time to reposition their forces, but... Oh. That went alright. Okay, eagles get out. You're gonna have to cycle charge. You can't be just sitting around. Stomping on people all day. That wasn't the right unit. This will probably hurt me a lot more than it will hurt them. Ah, maybe not. There you go. Hurrah! Bam! Splat. Hui. Okay, where is Alario? Oh. All the way over there. Durthu only had to use the Sword of Dates once. And quite a few Dryads died. Oh well. We only lost one Treekin though. Wow. Barely took any damage at all. So tough. And they're not even as tough as they could get. If we ended up getting them to rank 7 and Durthu up to the bonus, which they get at that level, wow. I mean, you know, they're still... What? Like Chaos spawned? Ugh. But just having them gives us a lot of distance during a battle. Who got the most kills there? Let's see. Sisters of Avalon got a 56 kills in their army. Ooh. The units of Dryads of mine got 77 to 76. 29 kills for Drycha. 32, 40, 27. Tore into the flank of the army. That Penumbral Pendulum also did pretty nicely against one of the units of Sisters of Avalon. Yeah, I should have used it a bit earlier when they were more lined up, but I think it worked pretty well overall. Yeah, the archers didn't get that many shots off. Most of their attacks were from melee. Perhaps I should send 2 of my Great Eagles after Alariel during the battle. Nope. Oh well. She certainly lost a lot more than we did. We lost like 148. 248. And they lost 777. And 200 remaining. Our armies, though, are quite depleted. Remember, Drycha had like 1,000 before. Gonna have to be replenishing them over in Ulthuan. Nice if we had recruitment buildings. Oh well. Another nice thing about this, though, is that Avalon has moved after Lothar. So that means we're not going to have to deal with Lothar. We're probably not going to have to deal with Krace, Safri. Don't think has an army near us. There's not one in Misnar. I think we'll go for Misnar. Probably take that. I don't know. We'll have territory in Ulthuan. Any deaths like any battles like this also just means Drycha and Durthu get more powerful. It's not much, but the abilities they have us certainly making the campaign a lot more doable. Not like I have an end goal, but well, at the moment the end goal is kind of to get the Sword of Cain. Whether we'll achieve that or not, I don't know. We've gone for it earlier, perhaps, but, This is certainly a lot more interesting than the other times I've done this Forest Spirits only playthrough. Because, as I said, I think the other 2 times I've done this, I've really just taken over Bretonnia, which is doable. But then you end up owning Bretonnia, which doesn't really do much for you, and facing down the Empire, which is, yeah, because they don't like you attacking Bretonnia, or they just see you as being a threat. They declare war on you, and by that point, they've confederated a lot of the Empire. Actually, this is good, because This is also good, not just a victory, but because this means Drycha will get the trait for defeating Alariel. Durthu has it currently, now Drycha will have it also. That will mean +6 public order for both of them in the province, and they'll be getting +10% casualty replenishment rate. We'll ransom the captives for the extra money. Trade agreement dissolved with Barrow Legion. That's because we lost Montfort. Peace negotiated between Bordello and Pirates of Sartosa. Hey! Take Woodelves. Come on, Woodelves. At least our regions are fairly well defended with their garrisons. Recruit Lord there. Woodelf ally? Could you do something, please? Those savages! Chimera frenzy! Parade of monstrous chimera have flown down from the mountain reaches or displaced by some other foul threat and are causing havoc amongst the populace. It'll be some time before they can be removed. Yeah, defeated Lariel. Good sea captain. This one knows far more than just larboard and starboard. Lords over Azure. Leadership +3 when fighting against high elves. Sea legs. Or sea roots, as the case may be. Okay, rouse to Wrath Dryads. We can summon a unit of Dryads during battle, but it's what's after it, which is particularly what I want. Frenzy for Dryads, yes. +8 melee defense and 25% casualty replenishment rate for Dryads, yes. This benefits branch wraiths and also reduces the upkeep cost for them. Then enemy leadership -8, weapon strength +20%, chaos, corruption. Treekin and Treeman are bonuses, strong vigor for them. And Ara. Let's go for out of the forest.
Greetings.
Okay. Can I embark, get Misnar the same turn? Misnar does not have walls. We might have to, because that pirate faction is going to declare war on me as soon as I get close to them. I'm gonna have to do this.
Light of Avalon.
You're going to... Okay, go over to Torquali. Drycha is sacrificing herself so that Durthu could continue his rampage. Okay, Ara. Let's see. Get into Durthu's army. Get Tudorthus back. Get that, I suppose. Okay, end turn. I know I've gone over 2 hours, but I want to kind of at least take Mistnar. It's some progress. Whether we'll be able to hold it, however, we did just beat a bunch of their armies. But I fully expect another army to come out of the fog. They're sailing over here. That army just came back over here. But Drycha should be able to go over to Mistnar. I could actually get... Peace negotiated between the trolls and Laurelon Forest, and Stirland and someone else. And Carrick-Herne get peace. Nope. Break siege. You can't get... There. Force march over. Your armor piercing. There's 6. Give it to tree.
You will never hold us.
Yep. Take that. We now have what's it called? The Dwellers Below as an ability for these armies. As well as replenishment. Quite a lot of replenishment. Look at that. Get Ancient Bark level 3. They now have 10% physical resistance and plus 12 armor on Treekin. 102 armor. And Mistnar. It's actually a level 2 outpost? Huh. Interesting. That means we can get... Oh. Well. Okay. We get the Elven Haven. And we get Elven Port. And we can get something else. World Route Pathways would help me replenish my armies. It would make them cost less. Waystone would give me garrison, though. Which would help against holding out. Get the Waystone. Must resist! Okay. Alright. You're fine there. Drycha, move up a bit further.
Futile.
You're probably going to attack us next turn, aren't you? That's why I moved Durthu out of Mistnar, so that they can't lay siege to it and then attack us. They'll have to fight both of our armies. Which gives us the best chance. I don't really want to combine any of my dryads, because that will mean we'll have to wait 2 turns to replace them. Katrada, you can get damage walls level 2. We could recruit another lord here. Trallon. Another ancient treeman? To like further strengthen our force? Yeah, why not? You can get Awakening of the Woods. First Blood and Shield of Thorns. Yeah. Okay. And See what's coming next. Hey, Bordello, would you like peace?
Whether chivalrous or not.
I will not blight my soul.
How do you feel about each other? You like that you're at war with me. That's deteriorating between them. Probably not for long. Whether because I've been trespassing against you.
Speak.
They're probably going to be trespassing more against you. Okay. So, yeah. We've taken Misnar. I don't know what we'll do afterwards. We can deal with this. Once, if we have a turn of replenishment.
Misguided.
We can possibly deal with this in a separate battle. It's so melee focused, and melee is where we shine. So we don't have to chase them all over the place, and we've got pie plates to drop on them for, you know, area of effect damage and all that. Then after that, let's see, if I... Do I go for Tor Korali, which will give me another settlement? Honestly, this doesn't mean much to me. The only reason I'd be taking it would be to deny it to the enemy. I'd take Elysia and then just march up here to the Shrine of Cain. I should probably just focus right up to there. So, yeah. You make peace with anyone?
Speak your poisoned words and leave. You may approach, but please do.
Avalon.
Alariel, do not waste your breath.
No.
Ulthuan's
Ulthuan.
defense. I will grant you the respect.
Okay, well. People aren't interested in peace. We're not really interested in peace either. I'm just looking to make it so that we can only we're only being attacked by one opponent per turn.
Azray.
You're not at war with Avalon. That army is tiny. Looks like she's sailing back over this way. Right. Anyway, I will save it here. We haven't started a new turn, but we'll call it here because the likelihood of an army attacking us in turnover is reasonably high. Band here may attack us. With our armies here, he might feel that he can't take us. Our army is pretty powerful. It is just Dryads, Treekin, and the Great Eagles. But this can get quite a lot of work done.
Lord of the Black Court.
I hope this doesn't attack us. They shouldn't because we're not on the ocean.
Unwise.
Again, this... I could probably take either of these two armies. Both, one after the other, maybe. But a third army or fourth army better not be on the way. This over here...
Proud son of Athelloren.
If I could get you to attack Elbrick de Bordello, that would be great. Montfort over here. Avalon, whatever, who cares. Their opinion of us is improving with the Empire.
I will hear you.
Laurenon Forest. Actually, can we get anything with you? Or I
will not believe a word you say.
No.
But speak anyway.
Misguided.
Fine. Maybe it wouldn't happen thing with you anyway. Why is it so... It's just not improving. We've got treaties, but it's not improving.
What do you need? Welcome to the halls of Athelloren.
Give you another
What do you want?
gift.
I concur.
So, that's improving it, apparently, or prove it to 60. Anyway, as I said, I'll just save again, since I did that. Yeah, that's been a number of turns. I don't think 20 turns, but, yeah. Anyway, that will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War Argwylon for tonight. Not as epic in battles as the last session was, but I'm kind of glad for that. Too many large battles makes me quite tired. Not for the game, just, you know, Ah, strategizing. Ah, stress. It's like every battle could mean that nothing happens after the next sessions. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me for this, and I hope you'll join me for the next one, where I hope we have continued success. See you then.